Welcome to Enots Engineering, I'm Alan. Today we're making a centre punch and centre finder. The punch is made from silver steel and we harden and temper it. And the finder is made from aluminium. So let's go into the workshop and see how we do it. I've got some silver steel here. This one is 15mm and the other one is 10mm behind it. You can see it has it on there 15mm BS1407 and the other one at the back, I don't know if you can see, that's the same again, it just says 10mm BS1407 and this is what they call silver steel. So these come in lengths. This one is 300 and just over 330mm, 13 inches. That's standard length. You can get silver steel up to 2-inch diameter, 3 meters long. Engineering shops will normally sell them in these lengths, small lengths. It's called silver steel not because there's silver in the steel, it's because it's got a silvery finish. It's a ground finish, it's centerless ground. I'll show you the analysis of the material. So these are handy lengths for model engineering projects or making screwdriver blades, centre punches, something where you need a hardened edge or a tip. So what I want to do is use the 10mm steel to make a centre punch, but the centre punch will be used in a centre finder. So that's the project I'm going to start today. I've just removed my 3-jaw chuck, clean out the bore, ready for the R20 collet holder. So what I've done on this, I've got the collet holder 10mm silver steel. I've not cut it down because it will go straight through the centre of the collet. I'm not using the drawbar obviously because I've got a long piece of steel in there, so that should just fit into the Morse taper. What I want to do is form a 60-degree point on the end of this steel. Start making a centre punch. I'll just push the compound slide over 30 degree, lock it there. Okay, that's good enough for that. So we've got the point of the centre punch, and what I want to do now is just put another angle on there just to reduce the bulk. I'm just going to alter my compound slide to about 15 degrees, around about there. So we'll take some more material off this edge. so that's the centre punch part done. And that's what we've got so far, the centre punch on the end. So now I can heat treat this end, then polish it up. Cherry red at the tip. That's hardened it, and now I need to temper it. Okay, you can see the point now. I've just polished it up to see the steel colour. So when I heat treat it now, I can see the change in colour. And what I'm looking for is a straw colour, and then I'll quench it again. This is the straw colour I was trying to get, but by the time I got to the jar and quenched it, it had gone blue on the end, so that may be too hard. I can try it at that, and I can always regrind the point if I need to. Just using some fine emery. So that's the length I've cut it off to, 90mm long. I'll put it back in the collet, this way the other way round. Put a chamfer on the end. That's finished. There's the centre punch. So now we'll move on to make the aluminium body that this goes through. I've cut a piece of aluminium 60mm long, and this is 30mm diameter. This will make the body of the centre punch centre finder. So I'll put my chuck on, put this in the chuck, and then we're ready to start turning. So I want to face this off, then turn this down from 30mm to 24 by 40mm long. And the first thing I'll do is face the end off. This is a 10mm reamer. I've slowed the speed down and I've put plenty of oil inside. So I've reamed it out to 10mm. This is a 10mm bar, as you can see, just feeds in there nicely. Now all I need to do on this end now is chamfer the bore, chamfer the outside. I'll just use a countersink to do the bore. Oh well, that's it for today. Hope that was enjoyable, hope you liked it, and we'll continue this next week in part 2.